have to drop out of hyperspace here of all places.
Be glad we landed in an uninhabited system. At least there aren't any patrols here to bother us.
And? Can you get the drive going again?
Patience. Think about our cargo. If I fire the impulse drive too hard now, it'll knock our socks off.
We shouldn't have stolen the containers. The stuff is too dangerous.
Wait up! What's that? I don't think we're alone.
Could be some sort of hyperspace gate.
Just much bigger. They're coming straight at us!
I've never seen ships like that.
Hey! What are they doing? Ah!
My problem, I'll handle it. Ah, Chiron. Good that you're here.
Hi, Robert. Is it okay?
No problem. Come in.
Hey, did you see that ship that just came in? Man, what a machine. I wish someday I could...
Damn. Yes, I saw it.
You sent for me, sir?
Yes, of course, I did. Simrob Security Services congratulates you on completing your training. You have shown extraordinary talent, and you now have the privilege of calling yourself an escort pilot with pride. At ease. Your father would be proud of you, Chiron.
Yeah, I wish he were here.
Me too, believe me. Well. Look here. This is one of the first models of the new Darkstar, a technically advanced long-range fighter.
That was the ship.
It's the best ship in the whole sector.
Wow.
The Darkstar has an intelligent upgrade system which can integrate equipment from any technological base into the ship's systems. Besides that, you're literally able to expand your ship when you have enough experience. Weapon mounts, improved hull, stronger engines, everything can be upgraded, yeah? However you like.
Amazing.
Your father wanted you to have the ship when you'd finished your training. I have had you released from all other assignments, so use the time to do the training sessions and become familiar with the ship.
When can I get started?
As far as I'm concerned, right now. You can access the missions from the terminals. Hey, but you know how that works. And don't scratch the paint, do you hear?
I'll try my best.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
Your message sounded urgent.
I know. I want to tell you something.
Yeah?
There's new information about Simon's... about your father's death.
What?
Simon was an outstanding pilot. Do you think that he would just let the Thule shoot him down?
Of course not.
Well, neither do I. So I started some inquiries. Look, we examined the debris of his ship. And here are the results. Check for yourself.
Sabotage. Someone tampered with the weapons system. Dad never had a chance. Why didn't you tell me about this?
Because it would have distracted you from your training. You would have wrestled with one question day and night. The same question that has occupied me.
Who?
Yes. Who was it that was bribed by the Thule? Who sabotaged Simon's ship? Who has your father on his conscience? I needed a name. And this morning, I got it. His name is Jack Forrester.
Forrester?
In recent years, he was one of our best agents. He disappeared shortly after Simon's death.
Do you know where he is?
Don't know. He's probably no longer in our cluster, but I have our contacts looking for him. As soon as I get word, I'll let you know. I understand you want to find him, Kayron, but be careful. We still need you. Jack is an excellent pilot, but he is unscrupulous. You must have good command of your ship, or you won't stand a chance.
Don't worry about it. I will. Lazar.
Did Robert send you?
Yeah, this is the man I'm hunting.
I know him. That's Jack Forrester.
Do you know where he is?
No. He was here, but he took off again not long ago. I couldn't find out where.
You don't have more?
Sorry, man. Tell Robert I like to help out when I can.
Thanks.
It didn't go well, did it?
What's that supposed to mean?
Lazar's information is as bad as his game.
Unlike yours, I see.
I know a few people. They know how to appreciate favors. Help you find someone you're looking for example?
Well, of course, only you can put me in contact with these people, right? What's in it for you?
Nothing. I had a small accident with my ship, and I just want to get away from here.
I can't take you with me. I'd only put you in danger.
No flight, no deal.
All right. I'll take you as far as your people.
Agreed. By the way, my name's Iona.
I'm Kayron.
This is Station Control. You are clear to launch.
Roger.
I don't believe it. My cabin is bigger than my first ship. And it smells better. A lot better. The ship is brand new, isn't it? What's your ship computer? The HAL 3000?
5,000.
5,000? I thought they weren't out yet. From here I can access all of the ship's computer functions.
This is Station Control. Are you asleep or is there a problem?
No problem. We just have to program our course, that's all.
Coordinates entered. All systems are ready.
Let's go. Off to the stars.
I don't want to think what would have happened if the Thule had landed here. I cannot thank you enough for your help.
Glad to help you. But actually, we're here for another reason.
Right. You were asking if a human named Jack Forrester visited the station. He did indeed.
When?
Shortly before the Fool showed up. Interesting.
What was he doing here?
We assumed he was one of Dr. Zarkov's people. He had the identification codes from Zarkov. He talked to a few researchers, then he left again.
Jack, a scientist. Who is this Zarkov and where can I find him?
Dr. Zarkov works on secret government projects. I do not know his current station, but it is probably in Raptor territory. I can give you the key to the first Raptor cluster. There, I've sent the key to your logbook. I hope nothing's happened to Dr. Zarkov. Good luck.
You too. You better let me do the talking. This guy simply doesn't trust strangers at all.
Pretty run down, the station.
You should see the quarters. Last time Cabinet.
Damn it. Where is Iona?
She's safe. You did your job well, and the fact that you're here shows a lot of courage. That's rare in humans.
And that's why you're breaking your word?
Oh, I never break my word.
You promised you'd let Iona go if I did your job, and I did. So, where is she?
I can't let her go. Not yet. She owes me a big debt. Such a small favor can't clear up this problem. That would hurt my reputation.
What does that mean?
That our business isn't finished. I have 3 jobs planned for you. If you do them, I'll forget Iona's debt.
And then you let her go?
You have my word.
Good. What's wrong?
Trouble. Cabro, that damn dishonorable fool. I should have known he was no good. He sent the bounty hunters on Iona. What a mess.
Ramirez. What about Iona?
Yeah, she's gone, that's what. You did your job too damn well, human. Cabro thought we should use you for a while. But I didn't want to, since I gave you my word. But for Cabro, cleaning up the dirty work is more important.
Where is she now?
In Cabro's hideout. He wants you to do a couple of jobs for him. bad, dishonorable jobs.
Then I'll rescue her. Where is this hideout?
I like that, human. You seek out battle like a Mortok. We both have a score to settle with Cabro. But we have to be careful. His hideout is well defended. I'll send you the key to Cabro's system.
It was a job from Ramirez and Cabro. They didn't tell me what was in the crate. It was a good deal, so I didn't ask any questions. After a couple of hours, I heard noises coming from the rear of the ship. First I thought it was the gravity generator acting up again, but then I realized the whimpering was coming from the crate. Of course, in transports like that, the goods are taboo. But I was so curious. It were hadder gas. Trading their fur is banned throughout the galaxy, whether the animals are still in it or not. And I could just imagine what was waiting for them at the end of their trip. There was only one thing I could do. I flew to a forest planet and set them free. They must have been more valuable than I thought. They would have been skinned alive. Was I supposed to let that happen?
Well, luckily Cabro didn't skin you.
Ramirez is waiting in the bar for you. He has information about Zarkov.
I'll talk to him. How about you keep a hold of things while I'm gone? Jack, that scum!
You are right. That smells like kidnapping. Dr. Zarkov was investigating the Thule attacks for any connection. He suspected that the Thule were interested in research programs.
And? What did he find out?
No ideas. Zarkov has little contact with the others here, covert assignments and such. But I know that is the reason he contacted some stations.
That would be a clue. Do you have the coordinates?
I will upload them to your ship. He does not need you anymore.
Why are we checking out all the research stations? Aren't you worried we'll lose track of Jack?
Jack won't get away. I have to know what he's doing with the Thule, and why he kidnapped Zarkov.
What do you really know about Jack? How do you know if he's actually working with the Thule?
I know he murdered my father. That's enough.
And if you're wrong? If he has nothing to do with the Thule? You're so damn sure of yourself.
I am not wrong! And even if I am, what do you care? It's my hunt, not yours.
I know. And I will help you.
We'll find him.
So, I've sent all the data to your ship computer. You also have the system key for the next research station.
Thanks.
Hopefully you can help Zarkov, but watch out for yourself, my friend. Look at that! They almost shot me.
Who did you tangle with? The killers earlier mentioned a Bronus.
Oh, him. He's a weapons maker who'll sell his mother for the right price. I just took one of his freighters out of circulation. I never had any other enemies. That can only be a misunderstanding or a bomb! We have to get out now, before everything blows up!
Here's a souvenir from Bronis.
No, the Thule haven't attacked us, but it wouldn't surprise me. There is one asteroid that provides us supplies from time to time and was raided once before. Unsuccessfully, though.
Is there a research facility there?
No, a completely normal asteroid, but it has very rare crystals. The Thule are probably interested. You were asking about that human, that Jack.
Forrester! That's right. Did you learn anything?
Yes, I passed your query on to my security chief. He says he found out something very interesting.
Please, use his flag. Unbelievable. I didn't believe a human with 2 arms could operate our turrets so well.
Anything else I can do for you?
Not here. If you want to get there ahead of the Thule, you should fly to the asteroid. Here, talk to Captain Hornblower. He will soon travel to the asteroid to pick up our next delivery. You will like him. He's a real warhorse. I've known him since the Tyrellian conflict. We hired him and his freighter to observe a smuggling ring. When the police wanted to attack, there were no more smugglers. The smugglers had exposed him and wanted to do him in. He may be a bit crazy, but perhaps that is what makes him so lovable. I will send his coordinates to your logbook. And our research data as well. Thanks.
That the Thule are behind it all? What's so special about these crystals?
And can't the Thule just make them...
We certainly tanned the Thule's hide. You're sure on the ball, boy. Well, no wonder pirates are always after you.
I'm glad to meet you too.
I thank you for your help. Let me explain what we know about the Thule so far. And therefore, we believe the Thule must have a base nearby. The danger is so great that I do not dare have the crystals transported in a freighter. A cruiser will pick them up. We have to find them.
We're in. Of course, I can only speak for myself.
What are we waiting for? Good thing we have someone now to keep those annoying pirates off our backs.
You brought that on yourself.
Have the Council's diplomatic efforts shown results? Have the attacks decreased? No. On the contrary, they have increased. The Eric know what I'm talking about. They just lost a cruiser. The Thule are laughing at this council and its inability to make clear decisions. But I am confident that the period of indecision is over. The Security Committee, which I have been chosen to represent, has analyzed the reports of stolen technology and raw material, and has come to an alarming conclusion. The Thule are developing a weapon that can destroy whole planets. Therefore, the committee recommends the immediate general mobilization of all fleet units and a preventive strike against the Thule. No!
They didn't deserve better!
Destroy the Thule.
We'll do them in!
love to take revenge and destroy whatever's behind this protective shield.
The Galactic Council has decided to mobilize. They won't give us any ships.
Then we'll go alone. We owe it to Hornblower.
Impossible! Attacking a tool cruiser is madness. Besides, the cruiser is cloaked.
So I'll have to deactivate the cloaking device.
You have no chance. You would need...
Yes?
We have developed a scanner to detect such energy signatures. But the prototype was stolen by the Octo.
And why didn't you get it back?
We already have enough problems with the Octo. No Arak would dare.
I'm not an Arak.
Yes, of course. That is exactly my point.
And Jack is next. What about the new clue?
Kayron, I want you to come back immediately.
What? Now we're so close to Jack and...
The Thule are too dangerous for you. Your father wouldn't have wanted you to risk your life for him.
It's not about my father.
Come back now!
Robert, something isn't right. This doesn't make sense and I need to find out what happened. What does Jack have to do with the Thule? And what about Zarkov? I can't give up now, just because it could be dangerous. And besides, I can't allow Jack and Zarkov to escape now that I'm so close.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You have a new trace of Jack?
Yes, I'm sending you the key for a smuggler station.
Thanks.
I never should have let him go.
His death is a necessary consequence of your failure.
After Simon's death, I began to ask myself how the Thule knew where we would be. Apart from us and Robert, no one knew the assignment. I took the remains of his ship computer, and I discovered that someone had recalibrated the targeting on his weapon systems.
Sabotage.
But the thing is, only 3 people were authorized to change the calibration. Simon, me, and...
Robert. Your investigations were too dangerous for him. That's why he framed you for my father's murder. And I fell for it.
You didn't have any reason to doubt Robert's word. But how could I make it clear to you? I had to disappear.
And that's why you just abandoned me.
Which didn't stop you from following me, did it?
We will attack! To the battle stations!
Dr. Zarkov.
Ah, of course. You must be Kayron.
What do they want, besides killing us?
Exterminate us. They are developing a technology that can release extremely high amounts of energy.
What for?
Without more details, I can only speculate.
Maybe this will help. The secret projects on your list.
That will help. We will soon know what is going on with the drones. Perhaps things are not as they seem. Would you do something for me in the meantime?
Young man, your courage does you credit. But I cannot leave. Not so long as Joe's son is missing.
But Zarkov needs you. The galaxy needs you. Without you, Zarkov can't find the planet.
My old friend Zarkov. He must wait, and the galaxy too. You are both young. You do not know how important family is.
We will find your son.
I will show you where his last message came from. You should start your search there.
Do you now understand that we are not your enemies?
You could have just said so.
We do not need to justify ourselves to others.
Could we first clear up who our enemies are?
An extragalactic race called the Scar are behind the attacks. Throughout the galaxy, they have recruited high-ranking collaborators who tell them where they can strike without danger. We have fought against these collaborators.
And Robert?
He is the most important ally of the Scar. As security consultants of the Galactic Council, he blamed us for the attacks until the other races declared war against us. Now we stand alone against the Scar.
And are clearly at war with the Galactic Union now.
We know they want to develop a powerful dimensional gate. It can only be a system with specific raw material resources. But the parameters are insufficient to determine the system.
Here, this should help.
Yes, that could work. That's it. A system in the Raptor's territory.
An abandoned system. The jump gate might still work. We'll need the current jump coordinates.
I will request support from my government. And you get the coordinates.
And?
My people's government points out that the majority of the fleet is needed elsewhere because of the war effort. Nevertheless, they declare themselves ready to support us. My government will send a cruiser.
Just one? What about the other races?
They are too distrustful.
Then we've been left on our own.
Us. Against them.
You betrayed me! I helped you, and what did you do? You plunged the entire galaxy into war! Why? Why? You still don't understand who you're dealing with. But you soon will.
Ready to transmit.
Get off my ship! No!
Transmission complete. Thanks to the information that Robert sent us, Kayron and I were able to identify a weak point in the mothership. To date, the Scar's protective shield has been impenetrable. By modulating the plasma cannons on Kayron's ship, it may be possible to tear a hole in the shield. During the attack, Kayron will veer off and fly to this position. It is of the utmost importance that he reaches it. That's why it's essential that we cover him, irrespective of the price. As soon as he punctures the protective shield, he will fly through this trench to reach the interior of the ship. There, one of the main generators must be destroyed. The chain reaction will be sufficient to destroy the ship. We will all need it.
And therefore, we owe you our gratitude for placing your lives in the balance to defeat an overwhelming enemy. Our apologies go to the people of Thule who are unjustly accused, and whom we gladly welcome among us. Let us enjoy this festive day.
A simple thanks that was nice of you would have done.
Politicians.
Thanks for everything.
Be seeing you.
Don't thank me. I didn't do anything but let them shoot at me.
I don't know anyone who gets shot at better than you.
You know, I could always use a good pilot like you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
We have much to thank you for.
Such attractive people just have to be helped.
You know you're always welcome with us.
Yes. Oh, that's it then.
For now.
We'll meet again next time you're in trouble.
Could be. Take care till then.